so much for joining us this morning. We're going to do a little bit of primary series work and just do your best. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, first forward bend. Let's get these salutations over. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga or modified. Inhale, exhale, come down. Inhale, little cobra. Exhale, right away into down dog. Move those hips, move your knees back and forth. The first one, woo! Bring your right knee into your chest, curl your back a lot, bring right foot forward, left foot. Inhale, yes, this will be a fast pace this morning. Exhale, forward bend, lean back into your heels. Inhale, swan dive up. Look at your hands. Exhale, hands in the middle of your chest. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Exactly the same time if you're doing modified. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come all the way down. Little cobra. Inhale, swish. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Woo! Breathe. Ears near your arms. Feeling the heat starting to build up. Pull the belly in. Look at your left thumb. Left knee into your chest. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. You can grab that leg and drag it forward if it's not working correctly for you. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, forward bending. Lean back into your heels, lift your toes. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands in middle of chest. Inhale, circle those arms, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back. If you're jumping, good for you. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified if you'd like. Inhale, little cobra. Exhale, down dog. Woo! Breathing. Just feeling how happy your body is to move. Look at your right thumb. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Inhale. It's a long way, I know. Exhale. Forward bending. Inhale. Come all the way up. Look up. Exhale. Hands in the middle of the chest. One more salutation A. Then we get to go to B's. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, jump or step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, your version of chaturanga. Inhale, open up your chest. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Woo! Breathe. Ears near your arms. Bend your knees if you need to. Stick your butt up. Think of a line of action between your wrist and your hips. Look at the top of your mat. Left knee into your chest. Drag your left foot forward to the top. Right foot coming forward. Good work. Inhale. Open up your chest. Exhale. Forward bending. Lift your toes. Inhale. Come on up. Exhale. Hands in the middle of the chest. Can either for a salutation B's, depending on your body, you can have your feet together or your feet hip width apart. Sit in the chair, touch the mat, pull your little bellies in, tuck the tail like you're pulling your glutes towards the backs of your knees. Inhale, arms coming up, if that's what your shoulders can do, or arms coming forward, thumbs up. Exhale, dive down, forward bending. Inhale. Lift your gaze. Exhale, step back into our favorite plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, come down. Inhale, little cobra. Exhale, down dog. Look at your left foot. Pivot the left foot. Right foot forward. Right knee over ankle. So just take a moment to make sure that your front knee is safe. Your back leg is working like crazy. Warrior one, inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your hands onto the floor, pivot the back foot, Press down and forward with your hands. Drag your right foot back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, all the way down. Inhale, little cobra. I hope you're sweating now. Exhale, shift back. Down dog. Look at your right foot. Pivot the right foot. If you have to grab the back of your left leg to drag it forward, go ahead. Do what you need to do. Come on up, warrior one. On the other side, front knee over ankle, back leg really working. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, pivot the back heel so that all 10 toes are going the same direction. You can have this front leg bent, so you press down and forward, move into down dog. Woo! Down dog, really get your breath working for you. You can have your knees deeply bent, fingers really wide. Cup the insides of your hands so that you're taking a little bit of the pressure off of your wrist. Pull your belly back. Walk all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bending. Woo. Sit in the chair. Lean back into your heels. Tuck your tail. Inhale, arms coming up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stand, and then sit. Inhale. One more of these salutation Bs. You're doing great. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Drop your hips. Really feel this plank. And then roll forward. Drop your knees. Exactly the same time. Retuck your toes. Try to smile through this. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, modified chaturanga or full. Inhale, little cobra with a swish. Exhale, down dog. Side groan moan when you need to. Pivot left foot, right foot forward. Sweep your arms up. Inhale, exhale, hands on floor, all 10 toes same direction. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Open up your chest, swish. Tuck toes, down dog. Pivot right foot, left foot forward. Tuck the left tail. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop your knees. Inhale, come forward. Press down and forward with your hands. Inhale, lift your little cobra. Exhale, down dog. Woo! If you need a child's pose through this practice today, you do you. You can always come back to the video and try, go a few more minutes, see how your stamina improves. You do you. Pivoting the left foot, right foot forward, going into our standing work. Warrior one, warrior two, side angle, triangle. So, back foot, really working at the edge of that back foot is really pressing into the mat. Front knee over ankle. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Woo! You can take the back of your head with the palms of your hands interlocked and then lean back. Lean back if you can. Your heart and your eyes moving up the wall, maybe to the ceiling. Inhale, straighten that front leg. Exhale, move your feet so they're in warrior 2 feet. Front heel in line with the back and step. Inhale, arms coming up. And then on an exhale, front knee over ankle. Now take your right hand and pull that right knee open so you feel that reaction in the front of your left hip as well. You can take both of those. Pull open, bring your arms out. Try to drop your shoulders. Now flip the palms of your hands. Keep your legs exactly the same as you bring left hand to the back your left thigh. Look up, inhale, exhale, bend your right elbow, bring it in close to your head as you bring the palm of your hand behind your head so that you're in control. Should be sweating. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, now everything's soft. We're going into triangle on this side. So crab hands, scarecrow arms, bend your knees, stick your butt back, go slower than you want. That's the benefit. It's like, oh, if you need your blocks, they should be close by. Either you bring your block on the outside or the inside of your front foot. Inhale, open up your chest. Your chest is moving to the front of the mat. You're feeling everything on the left side of your body, your hamstrings. Left hand can now be on the left hip. Make sure you don't drop your head. I know this is hard. That's the point. Inhale, open the chest again. Exhale, move every limb away from each other. Fingers reaching to the ceiling. You can either look across your room or look at the corner of your mat, but keep your head in line with your spine. Now start experimenting. Inhale, bring your chest more forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, woo! Feel the openings that are happening here. Now look at the top of your mat. Circle your left arm, comes all the way down, and just take a moment. Bend that front knee. Maybe you want to take a block for this next thing. Front knee over ankle. I'm going to inchworm my left foot a little closer. And now front knee over ankle, side angle pose. Left rib cage over the right. Just take a moment here to just feel what that is. Keep pressing the back foot into the floor. Inhale, left arm bone up. Maybe you're looking at it. Those of you like to go a little further, bend the left elbow. Exhale, bring the arm bone up and overhead. It's like the left hand and the left foot want to be as far away from each other as possible. Whoa, I'm feeling everything today. Circle left arm all the way down. You can be on fingertips if you'd like. Get all 10 toes going in the same direction, front knee over ankle. Drop your hips. So this is really emphasizing the opening that we're trying to achieve here. Inhale. Exhale, drop your left knee. Retuck your toes so you know the back foot where it is. And then you're going to stick your butt back as you try to straighten-ish your right leg. Spread your right toes. Connect with your fingers. Connect with your toes. Spread your toes. Inhale, open up your chest. You know what's coming next. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Forward bending over your right leg, and it's talking. Inhale, open up your chest. Look forward. Exhale, feel every single thing. Attract your right foot, your right heel to your left knee. Bring everything into the center. Spread your toes. I know. Inhale, I know you love this one. Inhale, look forward, come on up. Exhale, oh, come on down. Nice. Press through that right foot so you're stepping into it and the front knee is over the ankle. I'd like you to relax the back foot. If you need a knee pad for your back knee, this would be a good time to get it. I hope you have it nearby. So you can start, if you're feeling everything a lot right here, then you stay here. Others may want to come up, interlocking your fingers to webbing and bring your hands onto your thigh bone. Now, resist the temptation to just push your butt back. Instead, let the heavy pelvis open everything up in the front of your left hip. It's so much more fun when we have shoelace side of the foot on the floor. Press through the palms of your hands. Start moving your body. You can go slow or not as you move your body back. Oh, and eyes and heart looking in the same direction. Whoa. Exhale. Fingers on the floor. Tuck the back toes. Press the back heel away. So we're emphasizing, we're having the body remember what we just did. Curl your back a lot. Pull your forearms towards each other. Pull right hip back and left hip forward. Curl, 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 curl even more. Dig your right heel in. You can be on your blocks if you need to. Bend your right knee into your chest and then move everything into down dog. Take a moment. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, drop your knees. Have a little rest. You can be on shoelace side of your feet, in child's pose, elbows out to the side, and just re-regulate. Get your breath under your control. Get your attitude under your control. So inhaling, exhaling, and the easiest way to kind of reposition your thoughts about the other side is it could be better, it could be worse, it could be the same. It just will be what it's going to be. So just have fun and watch. Watch your body adapt. Bring your hands forward, fingers really wide. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, tuck toes, push your hips back. Down dog. Sometimes down dog is just like the perfect pose. Pivot the right foot. Left knee into your chest, left foot forward. Front knee over ankle, don't hurry to come up. Left buttock tucking under as you come up into warrior one. Nice. Bring your arms up. Or behind your head, or on your hips. You do you. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, feel the work that is occurring, front knee over ankle, on the entire right side of your body. It's like, whoa, wake up call. Opening up your chest, lean back, look up if you're in that position. Exhale, front knee over ankle. Reposition your feet so they're warrior 2 feet. Take a moment, look at them. Front toes going forward. Back toes going to your side, the side of your mat. Now, it's easier for your body to be relaxed when you go into these poses. So stick your butt back. Have your knees nice and bouncy. Doesn't have to be all straight all the time. Front knee over ankle. Inhale. Arms coming out. Drishti gazing point. Left middle finger. Open up your chest. Feel the work. Pretend you're breathing from your feet. You could actually lift your toes on an inhale and then exhale, slide into this pose. Deeper. Drop your right hand. Inhale, left arm comes up. So this is exalted warrior. So inhale, look up. Exhale, take the back of your head with the palm of your hand. Oh, I love this pose because it always gives feedback. And the feedback is so intense. Try to smile through this. Inhale. Exhale, go a little deeper. Pull your feet towards each other. Inhale. Woo! Both knees are bent. Scarecrow arms. We're entering into triangle. So if you need your block, you know where they are. And then you're going to tilt your hips back towards the back of your mat as you reach down. Everything is soft. Try to get as soft as possible. Right rib cage over left. Inhale, right arm bone goes up. Exhale, straighten-ish everything. Whoa. Those of you who can are looking up at your right thumb. Your throat is open. You can also look across the room and also to the top right corner of your mat. Just make sure that your head doesn't drop, that your breath has so many places to fill from your pelvic floor to the base of your neck. Breath is moving. Look at the top of your mat. I know we're going slow. That makes it special. Right hand circles all the way to the top. Lift the back heels, all 10 toes going the same direction. Walk into that front knee. Again, I'm going to say pivot that back foot. Go back into warrior 2 feet. take your block, if you'd like, on the inside or the outside, extended side stretch. You're going to bring your right rib cage over your left thigh. Oh, and there's so many feelings. Inhale. If you're a little shaky, that's the good work. Inhale, right arm bone up. Exhale, bend the elbow if you want and shoot it up and overhead. Fingers really wide. This is for those who feel stable. Otherwise, bring your right hand onto your right hip and then just enjoy that. Nice. Look down. Circle your right hand. If you want both blocks, that would be good too. Now lift that back heel. Drop your right knee. Oh, so good. Inhale, open up your chest. Keep moving that pelvis forward. And then exhale, back toes are tucked. You're going to straighten-ish your left leg. You're going to try to bring your pelvis as one even thing back towards your right heel, but you're not touching the right heel. You're going to come into a forward bend over your left leg. Inhale, come forward. We're going to do this with movement on this side. Exhale, dig your right heel in, spread your left toes. Press down and forward with your fingers or the palms of your hands. Roll your right hip forward, your left hip back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, release the back foot so it's shoelace side of the feet. That isn't better. And then exhale, dig your left heel in again. Yeah. And then feel your left hamstring, spread your left toes. Inhale, come forward. Now, if you're feeling a lot in the front of your right hip, then you just stay here. You can be on your fingertips on your blocks, so that's fine. If this is okay and your hips are coming down and forward and you'd like to explore a little more space in the front of your right hip, then you can come up, interlock your fingers, the webbing. Put your hands on top of your thigh bone, not your knee. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, be brave. Come down and forward, come down and forward. Oh! And for those who want to be really brave, you could alter your arms on this side by bringing your arm bones back, up and back. Nice. Exhale. Take your time. You're going to bring your hands forward. You're going to land them wherever they need to be. Tuck the back toes under. Straighten the back leg. No, sorry, don't straighten the back leg. Go into a forward bend again over your left leg. And now, walk into that left foot again, front knee over ankle. Now lift, tuck back toes. Now lift that back knee. Keep your hips low. That's the hardest thing. Pull belly in. Exhale, curl your back a lot. Dig your left heel in. Bend your left knee into your chest. Move into down dog. Have a nice moment in down dog. Woo! Should be some sweating. You may have to clean your mat. Inhaling. Exhaling. Now curl forward. Let's give our body the reward of a break. So when it does such a good job, we want a reward. So come down on your knees. Relax the shoelace side of your feet. If you want your blocks to support your head, then go ahead. Otherwise, bring your hands and arms wherever makes sense for you. And then become really super aware of your breath. How the inhale, especially if you have your tummy on top of your thighs, has to go to your side body, your back body. And on your exhales, you can make those sighs and groans and moans. And notice the release that your body feels when you make a sound. Nice. Inhale, curl forward, anchor cat. Exhale, tuck toes, down dog. Breathing, walk to mid-mat. come onto your pelvis any way that makes sense as long as you have control, and then bring your feet forward. If you want to use your blocks as spacers today, you just go ahead and do that. I'm going to do very traditional without the blocks. This is seated work. Dig your heels in. You can bring your hands on either side of your hips or behind. If your hamstrings are tight, if your glutes are tight, your hips are tight, you'll need support behind. And if you need support with your blocks, then you go ahead. Inhale, arms coming up, dig those heels in, micro bend your knees so you're pulling your legs towards your hip sockets and reach forward. Go slower than you want. Reach forward. Arms are shoulder width apart. Grab your toes in yogi grab. This is very traditional today. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Now, the drishti is your big toes, or somewhere forward. So keep your throat nice and open. Breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. Squishing your tummy towards your thighs first, and then your chest towards the rest of your legs, and then eventually everything is very, very close. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, feel. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, this time we're going to grab an underneath part of your legs. So it can be, for those of you who are flexi, you can grab your heels. Otherwise, it can be calves or thighs. So inhale, open up your chest. Try to smile when you do this. Exhale, pull. For those of you pulling on your heels, you'll notice what happens. It's like a leverage. You can elongate your whole spine when you do this. Spread your toes. Breathe. Imagine that at the very next exhale, it won't be as intense. Pull your belly in. Release where your hands are. Inhale, come on up. Bring your arms up. This time, look up. Exhale, go down again. This time, if you can, you're going to your maximum. If you can bring your wrists into your toes into your wrist, or your wrists into your toes, then go ahead and do that. An alternative also is to cross your wrists. You cross your hands, so you're grabbing the outside of your feet. So just pick something. Inhale, open up your chest. Pull, 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 pull. Oh, intense. Hamstrings, hello. Elbows out to the side. Breathe. Even those of you who are flexible, you should challenge yourself by not coming down as far and instead holding your whole body up against gravity. Release your hands, inhale, come on up. That was a lot of forward bending, so we have to do a counter pose. Bring your feet hip width apart. Bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Take a look. Make sure middle fingers are parallel. Inhale, open up your chest. So you tilt your hips forward. Exhale, lift your toes and bring your hips up. Look along your knees. I know your shoulders are talking to you. Shove. Now press those toes into the floor. Lift your hips up even higher, higher. Look along your legs or look at the ceiling, but don't drop your head back. Now, the nice part is coming down slow. Tuck tail, tuck tail, tuck tail, tuck tail. Bend your elbows. Go slower than you want. Here we go. Almost on the floor. Little bit of shaking. That's terrific. Drop your hips. Left foot forward. Dig your left heel in. Matador arms. I feel like I'm wearing Matador colors today. Inhale. Right knee comes back. Exhale, you're going to land the foot somewhere on your left thigh. If that doesn't work, it's the foot on the floor. And then I always find it's better to pull the flesh back, so get that going for you. Dig the left heel in, spread the right toe so you're protecting your right knee. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, whoa, move your heart towards your left knee, spread your left toes. Breathing. Those of you a little more flexy, you're going to bring your right arm bone up. You're going to bend the elbow. You're going to grab that foot with your right arm behind your back. Then inhale, left arm up. Exhale, come forward. So this is the full expression of this pose Eventually, your forehead is on your left knee. You can imagine that that is something. Left elbow bent, feet active, fingers active. Inhale, come on up. Left hand on the thigh, on the shin, right hand on the thigh. We're going to just bring the right foot in front of the right hip. Whew. Take a moment. Let that heavy femur just slide into your right hip socket. Help coral right leg forward. Bring your left leg back, bend the left knee, pull it back. That's how you're going to get space in order to try this pose. Spread your left toes. Inhale, chest is lifted. Exhale, experiment with where you can bring this right foot. The higher up means a beautiful little opening in your left hip. So those of you who feel it already, then you feel it already. Those of you who want, so heart moving over your right knee. Those of you who would like to try this full expression of this pose, left arm up, bend the left elbow, bring it behind your back, grab your left foot. Inhale, right arm bone up. Exhale, right hand grabs the side of your right foot. Breathing. Pull belly in. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, release. Hamstring work. Left foot in front of your hip. Let that happen. We do the 6 hamstrings. That's how many we have. So when you're always feeling your hamstrings in your down dog, no wonder. Some of you will need to sit up. If your hamstrings are really tight, you'll want to sit up on your bolster or on your blocks. So you're going to take the front of your right foot. You're going to try to tuck it in close into your right hip. And if you can get your all 5 toenails on the floor, that's great. Now, I always find it's really, really helpful to press down, lift the hips, let them accommodate what you're asking. Dig your left heel in. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, pull your belly in as you move your chest, your heart, and your eyes over your left leg. Breathe. I know this is a tough sequence today. You can always come back and experiment with it. It can be a measure of your progress on the mat. And it's always harder when you first do something brand new. For those of you who've never done this sequence, it's always easier when you come back the 2nd, 3rd, 10th, 100th time. Inhale, come on up, reach up. Exhale, hands on the floor, grab that right foot, flex it. Bring the right foot in front of your hip. Take a moment. Right foot coming forward, help with your hands. Lean over the right buttock, flex your left foot, and then bring it close into your left hip, shoelace side of the foot if you can manage. Press down, shake your booty, come on, back up. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, open up your chest. Oh, exhale. Breathe. Those of you who are grabbing your foot and you're really flexing, your elbows should be out to the side, so you're having to hold your body up away from the ground instead of just collapsing. Inhale, arms coming up. Nice. Exhale, right hand goes over. You lean on your right hip. Flex your left foot. Grab your ankle with your left hand and land the left foot in front. And then feel the femur going into the hip socket. Like really imagine that you could see it with your mind's eye. Left foot coming forward. Bend your right knee. Flex your right foot. Bring it either above your knee or below your knee. So you know what you're able to do. Pull the flesh back. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, move your heart and your eyes towards the left toes. They are activated, so are your right toes. Inhale, open up your chest, come up a little. Exhale, come on down, breathe. Sighing, groaning, moaning. You can do it anytime. Inhale, arms coming up. If you are able to switch your legs without grabbing them, so using your little abs, go ahead. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, dig your right heel in. Feel the edge of your left foot. Toes are activated. Grab whatever part of your right leg you can. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, come on down. Spread your toes. Elbows out to the side for those of you who are flexible. Otherwise, your arms can be wherever they need to be in order to help you with this, as long as you feel your hamstrings, you're doing the pose. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, release. Left foot in front of the left hip. Left leg coming forward. Now this one, the third hamstring is the one that's connected to your butt. It's the biggest one in the middle. It's very hard to access. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to pull our right heel right behind our body. Now, once again, lift, shake your booty, and then now come on down. If you have to be on the shoelace side of your foot, then go ahead and do that. Of the right foot, I mean. Inhale, open up your chest. Exhale, forward bending. Oh, hello, left hamstring. Say nice words, kind words. Inhale, come on up. And I'd like you to lean back and lift your arms and maybe grab your elbows. Lean over to the left. Grab your right ankle. Flex your right foot so your knee stays safe. Bring your right foot in front of your right buttock and just hang here for a moment. Extend your right leg. Lean over to the right, so you're rolling onto your right buttock. Bend your left knee, grab the ankle with your left hand. Try to bring it as far back as possible for your body. Press down, shake your booty. Inhale, bring your arms up. Those of you who really want to go for it on this side, dig your right heel in. Go slow, it's so much harder. It's so much more fun at the end. Exhale. Inhale, open up your chest when your arms come down. Exhale, spread your right toes. Breathe. What a good job your body is doing for you today. Fantastic. Breathing. Inhale, come on up. Take your time here. You can bend your elbows. So we're going to add the weight of the arms. Breathing. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, drop your right hand, lean over. Left leg comes forward. Breathe. You can take your right leg, you're going to pull it back again, going into a twist. So if you need a block for your twist, then I hope you get it. We're going to go into an easy twist. We're going to bring right foot onto the outside of the left knee. Dig your heels in, spread your toes. Inhale, left arm goes up, so we find lots of space on the left side of our body and hook the left arm or hug your leg as your nose, heart, and belly button are in a line. If you want to challenge yourself, bring your right arm bone up, scarecrow arms, crab hands, and then unhook. So you have to deal with a whole bunch of things, your back body and your front body, trying to help you stay in this pose. Inhale, unhook, exhale, crab hands, scarecrow arms coming forward. Woo! Exhale, switch. Left leg coming back, pull it back, twist, left foot on the outside of that right leg. Inhale, right arm bone up, really find space. Exhale, you can hook. Those of you who want to go a little deeper, if you can bind, go ahead and bind. But don't force it. You can get a lot more out of being not in the full pose that you know you can do, but experimenting with, can I be in a halfway position and still get a lot? Left arm is scarecrow style. Dig your right heel in. Feel your left big toe. Inhale, bring those arms away from your legs. Whoa, that's a lot. Woo! And then inhale one more time. Exhale, come forward. Just take a moment and then release. Nice. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together. Those of you who have a lot of flexibility in your hips, take your block and elevate. Elevate your feet. I'm going to do it traditionally. Bring the feet in a diamond shape to start with. So there's two versions of this. It's the bigger angle, and then we get a little closer. You can spread your toes, pull your toes with your hands towards your shins. And then with the armpits closed, you're going to inhale, open up your chest. Whoa. And I like to shake from left to right because it just changes the mood. I can concentrate on the shaking and not so much on, oh my goodness, how intense this is. Those of you who are all the way down, bring your hands forward. Keep the back of your head in line with the back of your heart. As you inhale, exhale, press the four corners of your feet towards each other. Talk to your inner thighs and your hips. Ask them to let go. Say they don't have to just always be so tight. Pull your belly in. Inhale, float up a little bit. Exhale, come on down. Back of your head in line with the back of your heart. Use your fingertips. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Either bring your feet a little closer or you can just repeat whatever works for you. If you bring your feet a little closer, it helps if you lift your hips, shake it again, and then get your feet or your hips back on the floor. Spread your toes. Now this time, pull your toes. If you're in this second pose, pull your toes energetically without your hands towards your shins. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, keep the arms up. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. I hope it's hard for you too. Exhale, come on down. Ooh. Yeah, bring your hands on the floor or fingertips. Inhale, pull the fingertips towards the back of your mat. Exhale, push and then curl into this pose. This should be quite intense. Inhale, come on up, walking your fingertips. Exhale, like you keep your legs like this, grab your elbows. Now your head and your arms are doing some beautiful work right into that hip socket. Nice. Grab your ankle, your calf, or your big toe in yogic grip. I know this is the most favorite pose. You're going to take your left leg out, your left elbow is bent, and without hurting yourself, you're going to put your strong calves on the floor. One calf, elbow out, wide leg forward bending, everybody's favorite. Then I like to also press down or lift. Those of you on blocks, that's fine. Those of you who are not, dig your heels in. Micro bend your knees. This is a way of entering to protect your hamstrings because we want strong, supple hamstrings. We don't want just hamstrings that are loosey-goosey. Dig your heels in, spread your toes. We want strength and flexibility equally. So that means even if you're flexible, you have to make this pose hard. So spread your toes, walk your fingers forward, pull with your fingers, inhale, exhale, stick your butt back, try to create a lumbar curve, go slow, use your blocks however you'd like, and then talk to your hamstrings. Talk the inside and outsides of those legs. Walk your fingers up. Take the backs of your legs with the palms of your hands, bring your feet forward. We're going to use a block for a supported bridge pose. We're getting close to near the end, so I hope you're happy about that. Inhale, or that you've enjoyed the practice. Inhale, that's what I'm most interested in, that you have an excellent Shavasana. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, tuck the tail. Lift your toes so that you know, keep tucking the tail. pull everything into the center, like you're trying to pull the muscles into your bones and you're trying to collapse your chest into each other. Whole back is rounding. Go slower than you want. Go slow. If you can't, if you lose it, you come up, you inhale, you smile at your body, you give it a supportive little breath, and then you exhale and come all the way down. Nice. Pull everything in. Then when you come down, maybe you've already come down, you're going to bring arms out, scarecrow style. Bring your feet right behind your hips, knees to the ceiling. Oh, and then just feel the reward in your body. Gush. Those of you who would like to use a block for your supported back, supported bridge pose, go ahead. I'm going to show it without using the block. Dig your elbows in, lift your toes, inhale, lift your chest, exhale, interlock your fingers to the webbing, bring the baby fingers to the floor. Feel the work that your legs are doing, but try not to get the buttocks too involved because we want the hips to come up, 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 up. Those of you who can do full back bend, you should be trying it because your body is ready. Inhale, bring your chest towards your chins. Exhale, press those feet into the floor and your backs of your arms or your shoulders. You can do the same thing on a block. Energetically, you are trying to pull air up from your feet into your pelvis, into your chest, so that your whole front body, the nervous system, the tissues, they all get a chance to have air and light. Oh, feels so good. For those of you in full back bend, or those of you on your block, I want you to reach, take the block away. Those of full back bend, take your time, come on down. We're going to have upper back, middle back, low back, pubic bone to sternum. Try to get everything again into the center. And when you finally come down, shift the weight of your hips forward, allow your knees to tend towards each other, bring your arms out and just have like it's a wonderful little moment. Close your eyes. So good. Breathing. Let the back of your heart melt, 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 melt. Reacting to gravity. This is the time in the practice where you take a moment to get all your comfy things, your blankie, your favorite music, spread yourself out really wide, and have an excellent Shavasana. It means the world to me that you've joined me today. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.